And then on the central question here, which is, did these tactics, these so-called enhanced interrogation techniques, produce any actionable intelligence? The committee believes they didn't. The CIA believes they did. Where does the White House stand on that question? Does the White House believe that these tactics produced any actionable intelligence?
Very, very good question, right? To Josh Earnest yesterday from Jonathan Karl at the White House press briefing. I got to talk fast because I want to get all these cuts in. Here's the next one.
I understand, obviously, that the president was very much opposed to these tactics, thought they were morally reprehensible, not something the United States should be doing. But what does the White House believe on that question? Did they produce actionable intelligence? Just a yes or no. Did you believe they actually? You can think the tactics shouldn't have been done, but were they effective in any way?
Oh, you're not going to get an answer from Josh Earnest. You know that, and I know that.
John, as you pointed out, there are a variety of views across the federal government about the effectiveness. Well, there may be an opportunity for you to ask him that question. What I will tell you is that the president believes that the use of those tactics was unwarranted, that they were inconsistent with our values and did not make us safer. That, of course, is a different question than the one that you're asking about. Well, right. Let me finish this. Did they unearth useful national intelligence information? Right. And I think the president would say, and this is clear from the president's decision to outlaw these techniques, that even if they did, that it wasn't worth it, and it did not enhance the national security of the United States of America.
Well, that's kind of an answer, but he's not saying definitively. He said, well, maybe you'll have a chance to ask the president that. And here's more.
Osama bin Laden. Were these techniques crucial to getting the intelligence that led to the killing of Osama bin Laden?
Now, is that a difficult question? Now, I might say, if I were, looking at this from the way outside, you can't ask that kind of a question. Why would the U.S. government want to say whether or not they got intelligence from so-and-so, that led to the capture of Assad? All that should be secret. Well, under this administration, nothing is secret. They just put their rubber stamp of approval on the report that was released today, which in detail makes all kinds of accusations. Notice I didn't say spells out all the facts. Makes all kinds of accusations. So they have no interest in keeping things secret. So here's the answer.
There were a variety of views about whether or not information that was gleaned from enhanced interrogation techniques led to the eventual capture of Osama bin Laden. And what we have been clear about, and what the president has been clear about, is that he does not believe that the use of these enhanced interrogation techniques is justified.
All right. So again, his answer is, did it help prevent the terror attacks? Well, there's varying opinions about that. Did it help get Osama bin Laden? Well, there's varying opinions about that, much debate about that. Either it did or it didn't. Either it did or it didn't. And I believe the people who say it did, because they point specifically to who said it and what they said. But don't look for honesty from the president's spokesman. Here's one more.
The president's view is that wherever you come down on this equation of yes, it yielded information that was helpful, yes, it yielded information that was crucial, or no, it didn't yield any helpful information, the president believes that regardless of what the answer to that question is, that the use of these techniques was not worth it because of the harm that was done to our national values and the sense of what it is that we believe in as Americans.
All right. So there you have it. Again, this president, and let me make this perfectly clear, and I think I speak for many, does not define what we as Americans believe in, whether it's our values or anything else. I don't believe my president believes what I believe, hardly at all. Your Newsmax Now update is next.